My name is Grace, and I'm 13, and this is Jet Jr. He is a dog, not a bunny. Don't live for Jet Fat.
Grace was born with a congenital heart defect. So I adopted her from China at 18 months. When we went to our first appointment, it was a lot more severe than what the paperwork in China told us. She had her first open heart surgery when I think it was like 6 weeks after we got home. Her 5th grade year, it got really bad. She had to have a wheelchair to get from place to place. She was turning blue a lot more. And our pulmonologist said, it's time for her to have surgery. She has a super leaky valve. She needs surgery, and there's only 2 surgeons that I trust, and it was Dr. Fraser and Dr. Mary.
We know that having a child with heart disease can be the most stressful thing that a parent ever faces. And our commitment is to provide warm, compassionate, state-of-the-art care for your child in this environment. We are committed to the well-being of all children that are committed to our care, and very much respect and value the trust that you place in us.
We live in San Antonio, and so we drove from San Antonio to Austin to meet Dr. Fraser. We didn't know what we were getting into because we've never been inpatient at Dell. And then as soon as we opened the door, it was like, "Hi, Grace," and they were so kind, and they swarmed us. And so, everybody was coming, and they were, taking blood, doing all these different things. And once we were here, while we were here, she told me, "Mom, is it weird that I don't want to leave?" And I said, "No, it doesn't surprise me because you feel like these are people who can help you." Grace had a stroke on December 8th. Dell Children's life flighted her from the hospital we were at to stabilize her. Grace had a cardiac arrest. They did 2 hours of CPR. She told me that she felt like she was dying, and she really was. When they put her on ECMO, they basically told me they didn't think she was gonna make it. So Grace and I had a long conversation because it wasn't just a me conversation. This is Grace for life. Grace chose to have a heart transplant. I totally agreed with Grace's choice. Grace, you wanted to live a lot longer. It was Monday morning at 6 o'clock. We got that call. I had a special ringtone. When you wish upon a star, yeah. And it was actually the transplant coordinator, and she's like, "We got the heart, it's the one we've been waiting for." Grace was the 2nd heart recipient at Dell Children's Hospital, and that was amazing. When they rolled her out, she looked healthy. She was peachy pink. I have never ever seen her look like that. She is getting better. Every single day she's getting stronger. I don't think I've ever seen her this strong in her entire life. The nurses are always her advocate. They're her allies. They are her first line of defense. They will go above and beyond. Like, they get Grace. Having Dell Children's here means that my daughter gets top-notch care, and that we can still live in our home in San Antonio and know that just around the corner, she has what she needs to live.
Dell Children's are always trying to take care of all the patients.